What do we got going on today? Well, we're back on this. Yeah. This time it's fun stuff, sort of. We're doing speakers. So, that speaker's blown. I think one of these back speakers are blown. It's either blown or they're like dry rotted. I mean, this thing is a 2009. But it sounds like garbage. And I would demonstrate that, but because everything is stupid, I can't. I don't want to get copyrighted. So, yeah, we're going to do a speaker upgrade on this 2009 Toyota Highlander. All right, let's get to it. Let's see if I actually remember how to get these door panels off. It's been a while. It's just a couple screws behind this door handle, door pull, and one behind that door handle. If I remember right, we gotta pop this guy. I don't know if I need to remove that. Let's see if I got enough room. So you just, there's like a slot or an opening. You get your fingers in down in this quarter and just pull. Forgot about the sail panel. I guess if you forget the sail panel, that comes off with it. I'm going to see if I can work around this door panel. I'm unplugging everything. I should be able to. But there's one of our speakers. Get that guy out of there. Cool. I have a 10 millimeter. I'll be right back. Alright, just for the sake of filming this, I ended up taking the door switches out and just bunching this thing up out of the way so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I've got the low October sun right in my face and in the screen, so I'm hoping you guys are in the shot. What I also just realized is I forgot to buy the wiring adapters. So we're just going to do it old school style. Wow. That's a magnet? That's crazy. This thing weighs like nothing. It's like weighs as much as a few paper plates. That's weird. So that is not going to bolt right in. Interesting. don't think I can reuse this bucket. Well, considering this is a 2009 with about, man, this thing's got to have almost 280,000 miles on it. I think I'm just going to use some self-tappers and just bolt this thing straight to the door. I've already got this apart. I don't want to order adapters and crap. I just want to get this done. See what I got for self-tappers, and I'll be back. Maybe I'll think of something else at that time. Alright, for the sake of time, I just took this OEM connector, pulled out the innards, soldered a larger spade to one side. And the small end, and on this particular vehicle, pink is positive. I don't know if you can see me. I can't see you. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. This plugs in nice. This guy plugs in nice. What the? Getting attacked by stink bugs. So there's that. Now all I got to do is figure out. I'm going to attach the speaker to the door. Probably use these self-drilling tapping guys. Alright, well, here goes nothing. If I tilt this a certain way, I can at least catch two holes. In, as long as it don't rattle, we're good. And I'm going to have to test this off camera because, again, copyright. But bring it back. Alright, we're back. I just tested it. Sounds alright. Very factory radio. I'm going to get this door panel back on. Alright, I'm going to get started on this back door now. Be nice if this would just slip in and get out of the way. Stupid connectors suck. At least that one actually worked. The front doors suck. Forgot one. Man, these things are nothing. Weird. I'm used to actual real speakers. So in this speaker, yellow is positive, black is negative. Alright, unfortunately I'm going to have to use this junk wire that these speakers came with. I got these shrink connectors. Just going to get these out of here. Well, again, I'm going to have to test this off camera because freaking YouTube. Be right back. Alright, I got this speaker in. I had to get a little creative with the screws, but it's in there. I hope. Seems to be alright. Just going to get this door panel back together. I'm running out of camera battery. It was weird. Well, it never happened. Cool. Alright. I gotta change batteries. I'll be back. Alright. I didn't record getting this door panel off. I think you guys get the point. But, yeah, I was on the phone with my brother, getting caught up on his visit with our mother at the nursing home, seeing how she's doing today. She seems to be doing alright. I'll probably head up there later after I finish work on this thing. But for now, I'm trying to get this done. It still amazes me. Light blue is positive on this one. White is negative. This is the speaker that was all blown. Shouldn't be making those fun noises. That's just crap. tell you what, though, soldering is one of those things where you can really use 3 hands. I'm actually gonna give that one a minute to cool down. Unlike the last one where I burned my fingers. Alright, we're gonna fast forward on this. Had to take a bunch of phone calls. I kept working on the other front door and stuff, but just extended these wires. And then I started this door and I forgot to resume recording. Oops. So this rear speaker, it's weird when you try to look up the specs on 2009 Toyota Highlander, what the rear speakers are. You get 2 different answers. They're either 6.5 or 6 3/4. Apparently 6 3/4 would have fit better. Six and a half is just a little too small. But we're gonna roll with it. See, the holes just don't quite make it. So what I'm going to do, shove a bunch of these screws around the perimeter, and I'll actually tighten up as I add more screws. Is it ideal? Nope. Is it going to get it done? Yup. So as I tighten these down, it's actually going to catch the steel lip. And they're actually getting tight. Oh, that's good. Less messing around that I gotta do. There's my cheap Amazon speaker replacement hack for 2009 Toyota Highlander. Cool. Thanks for hanging. And I will catch you guys in the next one. And I know somebody's already thinking that factory radio's not going to drive those speakers. Look what I got. Shiny. That's going to be next. Gotten so accustomed to having like backup cameras and everything else. I got to have it on this one. That'll be another video. Stay tuned.